Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All rise. The Honorable Provincial Board of Canvassers of the Province of Marinduque for the May 12, 2025 national and local elections. Chairperson, Attorney Angela Christine P. Digino Ruyanduyan, Provincial Election Supervisor 2. Vice Chairperson, Attorney Eugene Oliver M. Habson, Provincial Prosecutor. Member Secretary, Dr. Lynn G. Mendoza, Schools Division Superintendent.
The Provincial Board of Canvassers of Marinduque is in complete attendance and does now have a quorum. We are officially convened. Silence is hereby enjoined. Please be seated. Requesting the Vice Chairperson, Attorney Habson, for a prayer, and PBOC support staff Donna Tila Hilotizole to lead us in the national anthem. Again, everyone stand.
All put ourselves to the loving presence of the Lord. Almighty and merciful God, you are the source of all authority and goodness. We come to you with humility, seeking your divine intervention in the conduct of the provincial canvassing and proclamation of winning candidates for the 2025 national and local elections in the province of Marinduque. May today serve as an opportunity for us to embrace our differences and become a symbol of our shared commitment to democracy. Bless, guide, and protect us from any harm and violence as we perform our respective duties and responsibilities with integrity, respect, and genuine desire to ensure a fair, honest, orderly, and peaceful canvassing and proclamation of winning candidates for the 2025 national and local elections in the province of Marinduque. May our collective efforts reflect the will of the people, and may your divine justice always prevail. All these we ask in your mighty name. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Please be seated. Time check. It's already 1:17 in the afternoon. And pursuant to Comelec Resolution number 11102, Section 23, the Provincial Board of Canvassers for the Province of Marinduque shall now be in session. As earlier stated, the PBOC for this province is composed of yours truly, as Chairperson, Attorney Angela Christine P. Digino Ruyanduyan. Together with me is Attorney Eugene Oliver M. Habson as Vice Chairperson, our Provincial Prosecutor, and Dr. Lynn G. Mendoza as the Member Secretary, our School Division Superintendent. Also with us is the CCS Operator, Engineer David Soleta, as the CCS or the Consolidation and Canvassing System Operator. To receive the certificates of canvass and other election-related documents coming from the 6 municipalities of this province, we have Mr. Jason Historillo, Mr. Jemson Handa, and Lenny Tolentino as the members of the reception and custody group. We also have with us our support staff, Ms. Donatila Hisolen, Jessa May Carpio, and Ms. Maita Lazarez. For this afternoon, do we have any appearances of counsel? May we request the counsels here present to manifest their appearances?
Good afternoon, Your Honors. Attorney Daniel Capasin Jr. as legal counsel for the Partido Federal ng Pilipinas or for purposes of the province of Marinduque in Velasco, Your Honors.
Any other appearances of counsels? Hearing none, let it be put on record the name of Attorney Danny Capasin, who manifested his appearance before this body for the Partido Federal ng Pilipinas. So, any watchers present here today, may I request that you present your appointment and be acknowledged.
Good afternoon to everyone. Sir Chairman and Vice Chairman, I am here as a paralegal or watcher for PFP, or again for Team Velasco. I am Toy Calvin, Office Organico.
Good afternoon, both Chairman and Vice Chairman. I am representing Party Action Democratico as a paralegal or watcher. I am Rex Rodan, a radio.
Any other? Let it be put on record the names of the watchers with the notation that they possess no disqualification to serve as watchers unless anybody here will raise his or her objection on the qualification of the watchers. None. The purpose of convening the PBOC today is to initialize the Consolidation and Canvassing System, or the CCS, and thereafter to canvass the electronically transmitted election results or certificate of canvass. Before we proceed to the initialization process, may I request Dr. Lynn Mendoza to read us the House rules of the PBOC.
Good afternoon to everyone. The Provincial Board of Canvassers House rules are as follows. Number 1, the board shall have full authority to maintain orderliness within the canvassing hall, including its premises, and enforce obedience to its lawful orders. Number 2, all persons inside the canvassing venue must wear their IDs at all times. No ID, no entry policy will be implemented. Next, due to limited and insufficient space in the canvassing venue, preference shall be given to the watchers, lawyers, or official representative of the dominant majority and dominant minority parties pursuant to Section 40, COMELEC Resolution Number 11102. Number 4, counsels and watchers must present his or her appointment to the Secretariat and shall only stay in their designated area unless called upon by the board. Next, only one counsel should speak for a candidate or party. No dilatory motion or tactics are allowed. Number 6, all persons allowed entry in the canvassing hall must be in proper attire and must wear the ID provided at all times. No person wearing slippers, sandal, or shorts will be allowed entry. Watchers should possess all the qualifications as such, comply with general instructions, and are not allowed to touch the Consolidated Canvassing System, or the CCS. Next, strictly no smoking inside the canvassing area. All cellular phones must be in silent mode. The use of phones must not in any manner disrupt the proceedings of the board. The use of laptops and other electronic devices that may add up to the load of the canvassing hall will be regulated. Next, silence must be observed at all times for the entire duration of the canvassing proceedings. During proclamation of winning candidates and when the space in the canvassing hall permits, the media and family members of the winning candidates may be allowed entry inside the canvassing hall. And lastly, the PBOC shall have the power to implement all other COMELEC rules and regulations pertaining to canvassing procedures. Again, good afternoon.
Thank you, Dr. Lin. Any comments or objections from anyone here present? Hearing none. So, I remind everyone that all comments or objections shall be noted in the minutes of this proceedings. At this juncture, I would like to inform everyone that due notice is being given to all parties required by law relative to the convening of this honorable board. All the members of the PBOC are qualified, possess all the qualifications and none of the disqualifications. Councils, any manifestation before we proceed?
None so far, Your Honor.
We will now proceed to the preliminaries. May we request the CCS operator to bring the CCS box in front so that everybody can see. The watchers and the councils may step forward to witness the opening of the CCS box. You may now cut the seal and note. Can you read? Jason, the CCS operator will be assisted by Mr. Istorillo.
Good afternoon, Your Honors. I have the honor to present the content of the CCS box. So, bubuksan ko na po ang tie, ang seal.
Can you read first the number, the serial number, the plastic seal number?
Serial number ng CCS box is CEM-CET-2400-996-318. CEM-CET-2400-996-317. Sequence po. 318. So, bubuksan ko na po ang seal.
It is also sealed with paper seal, I understand. So may number din yan.
Serial number 057-1186. On the other side, 057-1187.
Sige po. Pwede. Sige lang kahit later na po. MNR will live.
Yes po.
The CCS box contains the following: laptop, properly sealed. So, laptop bag, nasa loob ng box. Secure digital SD or SD card, also included in the laptop. USB token for DOSU chairperson.
Siguro ipakita natin yung lahat ng laman.
So ito po yung USB token para sa chairperson, tatlo, para sa chairperson, vice chairperson, and the member secretary. Then meron tayong password and token para din sa chairperson, vice chairperson, secretary. Meron din itong closure card, USB, tatlong closure card USB. Meron din po itong general USB cable for closure at USB modem. Meron din po siyang USB modem and SIM card, Smart and Dito and Glow. So, meron din po tayo ditong printer. So, properly sealed din po ang printer. A printer cable. Also included in the box. Toner. So, included also in the box. And additional toner. Then, meron din po tayo dito paper. For printing. Then, power strip. Then, meron din tayong 3-pin plug adapter, computer mouse, 3-port USB hub, and meron din tayong plastic container and copy paper with A4 printing phantom mark. So, yun po, Your Honor.
So, are we in agreement that everything that is supposed to be in the box is in the box? Meron bang sumobra or kumulang?
Yes, Your Honor. Kompleto. Yes, Your Honor. Kompleto po. Wala pong sobra, wala pong kulang.
So, can you now distribute to the members of the board the envelopes containing the USB, security token, the password, inquire from both the vice chairperson and the member secretary if they have the complete and the correct username, the security token, and the password for the login username and the password for each.
We have both, Madam Chair.
Hello, I have already the password and the US.
Same goes for the chairperson. We have the security token, the username, and the password for both security token and the login username. So let's proceed to the opening of the printer box. As you can see, this seal.
Yes, Your Honor, properly sealed po ang ating printer box. So I will now open the box. So meron po mga cables, power cables.
Is there a pre-installed toner inside?
Yes, Your Honor. Meron po siyang token.
Maybe we can put aside the printer and proceed to the opening of the CCS box. It is sealed.
Bubuksan ko na po ang laptop. Ang serial number ng laptop, 0571185. Your Honor, bubuksan ko na po ang laptop.
Proceed.
Nandito po sa loob ang laptop bag at ang mismong CCS machine.
There is a label on the CCS laptop. Can you please read?
Yes, Your Honor. Vision 4P. Province, Marinduque. Name, PBOC Marinduque. May 12, 2025, election date.
So we have the correctly labeled CCS laptop. Anything else? inside the box?
Nothing else, Your Honor.
So the items in the CCS and the printer box have been enumerated. Let us now proceed to the turning on and the initialization process of the CCS lab.
Yes, Your Honor.
For purposes of this canvassing, we will be connecting the CCS laptop to the LED screen behind so that there is no need for the watchers or the councils to approach or look at the laptop if that is amenable to everybody. We also have the operator of the LED in the person of, what's your name? Romel Aurelia. Romel Aurelia is the official operator of the LED screen.
Your Honor, pag-power out ko na po ang laptop.
Yes, please. Council and watcher may approach if they want to witness. Since hindi pa po naka-project yung ating laptop.
Your Honor, I'm already moving away because I really want to manifest that what is in the laptop
Your Honor, ikaw ko na po sa internet ang ating CCS.
So the CCS operator is now connecting the internet cable powered by PLDT. As you can see on the screen, the CCS laptop is now connected to the internet since the flashing red light earlier here is now gone.
Connected po.
So we will now log into the CCS using our usernames and token that is provided. So I will do it first.
Chairperson po. Vice Chairperson po.
So the process is now to enroll the names of the chairperson, the members of the Board of Canvassers.
Dr. Paswal.
Sira yung ulo. Ha? Meron yung ano, yung sinasaksakan ng ano, yung extension. Oo. Kaya nga, titis muna ako dun. Imbis pa naman matawag. Bakit? So, dapat 20% na to.
Pasok ka. Ay, ganito eh.
So, for purposes of initializing and opening the CCS, we are supposed to insert our digital signatures. Dr. Mendoza is still trying to remember her password. In the meantime, we will just use the default password, the USB, without the digital signature of Dr. Mendoza, so that we can open, and later we will go back when she remembers the password.
So, ito na ba yung initialization report, Your Honor?
So as indicated in the initialization report for the May 9, 2025 national and local elections, for the province of Marinduque, total number of city or municipalities, 6. Total number of city municipality included in the canvas, 0. Total number of registered voters, 165,436. Total number of registered voters included in the canvas, 0. Total number of ballots counted, 0. Voters turnout, 0. So, can you please print the initialization report?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, as shown on the screen, the CCS generated an initialization report indicating 0 votes for each candidate and party list prior to any transmission of results received from the MBOC of the 6 municipalities. Meron ibang screen pages yung initialization report, baka pwedeng i-flash na. There. That's where you'll find the 0 votes.
Okay na po, Your Honor.
Is there a need to sign or okay na yung digital signature for all? Physically sign?
Yes
We
po.
need to physically. So can we sign the The initialization report consists of 19 pages with all there's a provincial canvas report for national positions. And a provincial canvas report for the party list, senators and party list. The provincial canvas report for member of House of Representatives of Marinduque, Lone Legislative District. Provincial canvas report for Vice Governor, indicating 0 votes. Provincial canvas report for Governor, Provincial Governor, and the provincial canvas report for the second district, first district of yung board member. So now that we have printed the initialization report, for those who would like to access a copy of the initialization report, you may just approach our any of the support staff or the RCG. Now our CCS is ready to receive results for the provincial and national level. Considering that our voting hours will end at 7 o'clock in the evening, we are anticipating that the transmission of results from the municipal levels will begin at the earliest 8 o'clock in the evening. And that's not a conservative estimate, but it's a wish, it's a hope that we receive the earliest at 8 o'clock. And we are not expecting any results from now until then. So any motion for temporary adjournment of the proceedings of this board?
May I respectfully move for the suspension or temporary adjournment of this August 5 year until the time that we are expected to get results from the NDOC level.
Any second motion?
I second the motion, Madam Chair.
So therefore, on motion of Attorney Gabasin and seconded by our Vice Chairperson, the board will now declare a temporary recess and will resume at 8 o'clock in the evening unless there is any objection. Hearing none, see you all at 8 o'clock in the evening. However, I move to request that a PNP security be in the vicinity of the hall to safeguard our CCS, and that the CCS operator also be in the premises and not leave our CCS machine, so that it will stay on, and persons the members of support group and should be in the hall to also assist in safeguarding our election paraphernalia. So that's it. See you all at 8 o'clock.